No way. Scorched apples. Oh, hey, they got bake apples. Nice. It's awful. We should begin by finding the head of this village, I think. If anyone knows where our Raven Knight and Flying Legend fled to, it will be him. Yeah, let's look. General goods. General goods. Ripe apple. Okay, interesting. Not really much for general goods. But first, we rest. Hey, Louie. Thank Adios. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, I'm fine. But the orchards... Aw, you cheer up so easily. Don't worry, it's okay. We're all together, and we won't let the dragon do anything else bad. Really? Really? So just listen to your dad and be a good boy, okay? Just for a little longer? Okay, I will. This is the elder's house. The 6 good souls lost in the fires of war sleep here. Septim calendar 1192. Leif, Abel, Nicole, Bim, Elena, Misha. May you rest peacefully by the goddess's side. Huh? Misha? I feel like I've heard that name. Crap. I need to get over to the village elder and hear what he has to say. That's a Get's sister. That's a Get's sister. Sir? I remember you. You come all the way from the Gildan Bows? Yeah, that's right. You remember us, sir? Yes. Well, even the army showed up for that bandit mess. It'd be hard to forget any of you after that. I see. Oh no, never mind that. Where did the dragon go? And, the Get. Where's the Get? Yes. After burning the orchards, the dragon flew north. The Get showed up right afterwards and helped put out the fire. But when it was over, he simply vanished. The Get? Are you sure he didn't go off to find his sister? She lives here, right? His... what? See. So that's what a get tells people, is it? Pardon? What do you mean? I did check earlier. The get is not with Misha. He's not at his house either. I see. So he must have gone after the Wait, hold on. Misha. I'm sure I've seen that. Estelle, what's wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Anyway, finding a get could have come first. If I recall the map of Liberal correctly, there should be a mine to the north of here. Sir Elder, is there anything we can do to assist you? Oh no, you don't need to fret over us. We managed to get the fires out, so all that's left now is cleaning up. More importantly, please, help Baguette. When he's in this sort of state, there's no telling what he might do. Okay, you got it. Everyone, come on. Let's search the road leading to that mine. Okay. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Her name is Orange, or as like my friend used to say, Orange. He could not pronounce the R in orange. West, so I want to go east first. Byako's Claws. Okay, I can't. There was an item here. It's gone now. Only the goose hat. Quick question, do you have any interest in God of War 3 or Dark Alliance for PS4? Sorry for asking here, but wasn't sure. I would check response before heading out tomorrow if I send message elsewhere. Dark Alliance, is that Baldur's Gate? Enjoy your Lurkax face. Thanks. Appreciate it. Called Dungeons and Dragons. Really? I mean, I could go for some Dark Alliance. I actually enjoyed that game. I enjoyed it. Back when it was on PS2, it was great.
Piece of cake.
Take that.
Picked it up and haven't put much time into it. I don't think it's the same style. If you want to check some gameplay or something, shoot me a message tomorrow night. Like, what games I have also seen: God of War 2018 and GTA 5. I own God of War 2018. Platinumed it. We did it! If you can read this, the clowns have won. Oh no, not the clowns! Krusty, what have you done? Oh Lord. Kapow!
Take that. 99 chance.
We got Royal Leaf.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
No, I picked up a weapon for Zin and I never put it on. Oh, hey! Is there something in here? Nope. Do do do. No. wasn't expecting just no. Six HP, not 1, 6. The meme still has not come up. I attacked the wrong one.
Scary.
So one more battle, she's gonna be up a level. I should probably do that. So she's gonna be up a level this battle, and Zin's gonna be up a level in the next battle.
Piece of cake.
Key to learn Cannon Impulse 2. Excellent. Kapow! Maybe I should have took Chloe instead of Zin.
We did it.
This chest's contents have already gone to a better place. or pockets. As long as the chest is telling us it's in a better place, it's fine. I have no issue with that. So that is to the mine, okay. Take. That's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometimes? Oh. Oh. Ah. This is the entrance to the abandoned mine. The door's open. Do you think... Stell, look. The chain's been cut. It looks recent too. I knew it. It gets work, I'm sure. He must have gone inside. We must hurry. Come on. Okay. Oh boy. Dot. All right. That should be enough. We'll need a bit more time to gather the necessary data. Of course, this is the sort of job he'd shove off on me. Having a bad day? I have a guest, it seems. You're that red lieutenant from before, aren't you? You've got that same golden sword. It's been a while, you bastard. You get Krosner. The heavy blade. Bracer rank C. No. You were promoted to rank B after the coup. No surprise that a former member of the intelligence division would already know that. You were always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat back then. Decided to get a bit more showy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in arrests or anything nice like that today. I'm just gonna slice that smug look right off your face. Confident, aren't we? I wouldn't call what happened showy, personally. It was certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. I've had a look at the records of every bracer in this country. You and I are very similar in some ways, Aget Krosner. Dot. Similar? Huh? You don't know shit, so don't say shit. You should know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. On top of that, I have a dragon at my disposal. So what could possibly drive you to engage me alone? You think I give a damn about my chances of winning? I can't stand you. I'll take any chance I can get to kick your ass. Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power. I won't even need the dragon. What? Ugh. We may be similar in some ways, but there is one crucial difference between us. That being the reason we take up our swords. The hell are you? I wield mine to discard my humanity and walk the path of ruin. You only wield yours in a desperate attempt to fill the emptiness within you. Dot, dot, dot. Swinging that lump of iron fills the void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief. But in the end, you're only deluding yourself. Shut up. Should you continue to hide behind your delusions, you will never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment nor the path I follow. You will always remain incomplete. Shut the hell up. Be mad. Oh, was that a Getz voice? The way it's echoing, I think he must be in the big open mine pit. Come on, let's hurry. An empty treasure chest, full of promise yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. Huh? This bridge was broken the last time we came here. Perhaps someone, such as the Royal Army or the residents, repaired it. Maybe. I found Ro. Ugh. Must we go through this again? You rest your head atop the empty chest. You rapidly withdraw as you hear what sounds like a heartbeat. Oh boy. We have the telltale heart. In a chest. Nothing in here. Good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. Gets further in. We need to hurry. Okay, so that's the... I'm assuming this is the way that we came in then. So there should be a chest down here that's opened. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's open. Go this way. Back this way. What if I go away? Hold on. What the? Estelle, what's wrong? This way should lead right into the mining pit. Why is it blocked off by rocks? Perhaps our draconic quarry caused the passage to collapse and it's raging. Okay then. I'll use my cannon. Stand by. No, Tita. An explosion could just make it collapse further. But... Tita, I know how you feel, but stay calm, okay? Let's see if we can find another way in. Okay. But I wanted her to use the cannon and go kapow. Ah. Damn you. Careless. As the one mercy I can offer you, I'll end this quickly. Yeah. Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the Gospel's control style while I still have a moment. Just a damn second. I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. That's... Get... Tita! You still cling to that broken lump of iron. As you wish. You shall die as broken as your blade. No! Short stuff. The hell are you doing? I was worried about you, Agat. So I came here with Estelle and... Tita! You. Stop them. Ah. This is bad. Please. Stay away, please. You idiot. You think please will work on him? Just run already. The granddaughter of Zeiss's Professor Russell. Tita Russell. I heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. In truth, not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now, be a good girl and move. You son of a... I won't move. I won't. Agat's always saving me, so I have to help him back. I have to. No, that's not it. Not just it. He's blunt, and he's always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid and calls me things like short stuff. But he's really very nice, and he's really always watching out for me. He means so much to me. I love him. So I won't move, no matter what. Tita. You're a very brave little girl. Though I can hardly believe you cared that much for such a blockhead. It seems you aren't the only ones who wish to challenge me. So I'll take my leave for now. Eh? Very brave. Stabs her. Main gun. Oh. Oh, he's just got the text boxes that goes away. Oh, game. Really? Huh. They finally show their faces. Now we can begin the final experiment. Wait, you... Don't forget, Aget Crossner. So long as you continue to delude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important. Wait! Now look, I stood here and listened to you run your mouth for what I felt like forever. I am so not letting you get away after all that. Stell Bright, you too should take this to heart. Huh? Once this experiment ends, our plan will enter its next stage. You fail to keep your wits about you. I guarantee you will come to regret it. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to... Curse you, dragon. You will not flee. All hands, fire! Fire! Bring it down! As if your cannons can do anything against a legend. Let us go. Ragnar the Ancient. Very uplifting music for, you know, a dragon flying away. Wait, why are we chasing him? What are you doing? Does this have something to do with your stupid bracer grudge? Not in the slightest. That monster wasn't even scratched by rounds from my combat vessel. What do you intend to do that cannons cannot? Well... Courage and recklessness are different things. I'm sure you all saw the damage to bows and revenue. This has, in essence, become a war. A war? Leave the bread to the bakers, Miss Bright. If this is a war, the professionals will handle it. And if you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ouroboros' center of command. But... Kidding. Aget. Take it easy, okay? I just finished patching you up. Dot. You are the heavy blade, Aget, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite an active young bracer. Don't care what the old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers. War to the professionals? You seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Unlike bracers who exist only to protect private citizens, we must protect the country as a whole. We must protect liberal soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only instrument that can... Protect liberal soil and those who live upon it, huh? Don't make me laugh. Whoa. Aget, calm down, please. You're always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just worry about keeping everyone in step. You cannot do shit without orders. You can't even protect the things you say you will. You can't do it now, and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Are you... I wonder. Who the hell could leave it to you? This time. Gotta protect Misha. Myself. Get? Is he okay? He doesn't seem to have reopened his wounds. He's simply exhausted, physically and mentally. Oh, Cat? He was making an even bigger fuss than usual. For now, he needs rest in his own bed. His home is in Ravenu. My ship can take him that far, at least. Thank you. ... Wait a minute. How do you know Get's house is in Ravenu? I remembered that I met him once before. The little boy from that day has grown quite a bit. What day? It was immediately after the 100 Days War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected. All the gasps. I see. What a mess. Miss Bright? General, sir? Sorry to have caused you so much trouble. No. In the end, we couldn't stop the dragon's rampage. I'm sorry we weren't of much help, really. You've no reason to disparage yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the dragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given others. You successfully evacuated the market, and Mr. Crossner's firefighting efforts were marvelous. Only you bracers could have responded so quickly. I have to admit, General, it feels a little strange to hear you say that. But, about a Get. Is it true that during the war, his little sister was, It is. Yes. Liberals' forces and the Imperial Army were fighting on the village's outskirts. During the battle, some Erebonian incendiaries rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt and some of our villagers lost their lives. One of them was Misha Crossner. In a way, the Royal Army is culpable for the entire incident. The defensive line we established to protect the village ended up doing a little more than drawing the fighting into it. The end result was large portions of the village being laid waste. Oh. And the order to establish the defensive line came from my desk. You can very easily say that the blood of those people is on my hands. General, sir, please, you do not need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty. That's all. The whole thing just a tragedy built on several coincidences colliding. No, Raisin. You needn't make excuses for me. Those sort of justifications hold no meaning for those who lost family. Those like that red-headed young man. Well, after the battle, I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. I still clearly remember the eyes of one particular red-haired young man in attendance. bottomless sadness, twisted by rage. Eyes such as I have never seen before or since. And I was the one responsible for giving him such eyes. No, that isn't true. Aget never blamed the Erebonians or the Royal Army, or even you, General. The person he blamed was himself. What do you mean? All I know is what I observed, but Aget always seemed to blame himself in some way for Misha's death. Wasn't even remotely true, of course, but he convinced himself it was. After practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. He wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make it up to Misha. I always thought his time as a street thug in Rouen was because of that. He never found his answer. He did eventually get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer. But I don't think he ever truly found the answer he sought. He's still trapped by the same sadness, that same anger at himself. How terrible. Hey, General, are you sure you won't let us bracers help against the dragon? What? We definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller, so we can respond faster. We're closer to the civilian population. It's a bit easier for us to get to places where the army has trouble getting to, too. I know we could help if you'd let us. But now that I've heard all this, I think Aget became a bracer because he thought there was potential in those abilities. The potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. Yeah, I think I can understand now why Aget became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mom, after all. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything, to help the people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So, please, let us help you. Ah, beautifully said, Estelle. Yes, well said. I wonder, had bracers been in Bose 10 years ago, would it all have been? It's nothing. Cassius is swamped with other duties, so I will be taking command of the army operations against the dragon. I need to head back to the Haken Gate and hold council over our next moves. I will take your suggestions under advisement. So then, do not be hasty. I merely said I would take it under advisement. I will contact your guild house tonight with the results of our deliberations. That is all I can promise. Right. We understand. We'll be waiting to hear from you, sir. I must pardon myself here, then. Raisin, my thanks for your hospitality. No. Please, come by any time. Okay, we'd better get back to Bose. Aget should probably stay here, huh? Injuries like his will take at least a few days to heal. Let him sleep for now. Yeah, good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill in Tita with what's going on. Oh, Elder Raisin. I know now's not the best time to ask, but please take care of Aget for us. You don't need to worry. He's part of our family here. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, the dragon is nothing. We should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. your boy. So that's the elder's house. Oh, look, there's a picture on the table. Stell. Hi, Tita. How's Aget doing? He's still asleep, but his face looks a lot better. So I think he'll be okay so long as he gets a lot of rest. Let me see. So this is Aget's house, huh? It is small, but it is warm and comfortable. We like cozy around here. This is where he lived with his sister then. Hey. This photograph. This looks like the picture of when Aget was a kid. That means this girl must be... Yes, I think it's Misha. What a sweet little child. She and Aget seem to have been quite close. I think so too. Aget and Misha look really happy after all. Yeah, they really do. Aget looks about 14 in this, so Misha would probably be, what, 12? Aget's got sort of a face that just screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. I bet he was an interesting kid. Hey now, don't read too much into a man's old photographs. It's a little embarrassing. Really? Still though, why did Aget keep quiet about his sister? He kept talking about her as if she was alive. Yeah, but, if you think about it, Aget never said Misha was alive. He said he comes back to visit, and I bet he meant he visits her grave. Now that you mention it, yeah. He still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us? I don't know, but Aget said once work calmed down a bit, he'd introduce us all. What's up, Noro? Welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. I think he was going to tell us then. That's right. I bet that's it. Well, we can ask him later what he intended. But, Tita, we need to head back to Bo's guild house soon. But, what is it? Estelle explained that the army would be contacting the guild that evening. Oh, I see. Estelle, you don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna say you want to stay behind and take care of Aget, right? Underestimate me at your own peril, my little Tita. I can read the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing. Aww. Leave the rest to us, Tita. You just put your efforts into nursing Aget back to health so he can be back on his feet. Estelle, everyone, thank you so much. Aw, you don't need to thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Aget wakes up, tell him what we just told you, okay? You mean the stuff about the bracers and the army working together? Yeah, also, I want you to stop Aget from trying anything reckless physically, if necessary. You're not to let him out of this bed until he's fully healed. Got it? Yeah, I'll do my best. Estelle, everyone, be careful, okay? Do I get the orbits back that I gave her? No. Well, isn't that? Also, for anybody just joining us, welcome in. We do have a gamble system here as well. It's exclamation point crystals, and then the amount. You can also go exclamation point crystals to find out your points. Let's go in here. Check the general store. So let's see. I've told Tita the story to Tita. Is there anything else we need to do? I think that's it. All right, let's return to the city before the sun sets. Good idea. We'll probably hear back from the general tonight, so we'd better hurry back to the guild house. The damage that dragon done. Sounds like you kids had a workout. Still, to think it gets past was that terrible. Calling it a night, buddy. Have a great rest of the stream. Night, everybody. All right. Good night, Neil. Take care, buddy. Guys with the goose hat, really. Sadly, it makes sense in some ways. Hearing this finally assembles all of the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder Aget felt the way he did back then. Huh? It was 10 years ago. Practically the day after the war ended, Aget came to the mayor's house. What? Why? You mean to your house, Maybell? Yes, he barged in honestly, with murder in his eyes, and came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of Bose, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he had abandoned Ravenu. I'll try to figure if I enjoy this hat or if it frightens me. The chat loves this hat. It's very hot. They make me wear it a lot. And if they ever meet this here, I have to wear it the entire stream, Neuro. Oh. I was just a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly for no reason. So I leapt out and slapped him. Oh, man. I can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Yes. Though, ultimately, father never answered Aget's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Aget grew even more livid when he heard that. He even raised his fist to strike father. But then, he just left without throwing a blow. So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kind of weird. Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think Aget's sister died in the war. I've been terribly unfair to him. He bears a bit of responsibility too, for not saying anything. You don't need to worry about it, Mayor Maybell. I suppose. How badly is Aget hurt? Don't worry. It's not too bad. He'll be up and surely again in 2, maybe 3 days. Let's be thankful for the small mercies, at least. Yes, I'm glad to hear it's not serious. Yes. That, reminds me, Maybell. How is Lila doing? Well, her injuries have been treated, but she hasn't come out of her coma yet. Oh, How despicable of our supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely, refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing. I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens. On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the guild and the army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you. Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you, me, and the desk, we'll make it work. And is this the army? This is the Bracer Guild, Bowes Branch. Oh, General, sir. We've been waiting. And here we go. Now to see just how well Morgan can set aside his pride. Warlike's Goose Branch. Wow. You'll fit right in, Noro. You'll fit right in. They love making puns and jokes. Chat loves to do this to me. Oh? Oh, so that's the plan then. I understand. Tomorrow at the landing port, 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir. I'm part chat myself right now, so it makes sense. Everybody loves the puns, the jokes. The goose hat. So what's the word, Logren? The Royal Army is going to execute a plan to capture the dragon tomorrow using airships. They say they want you on one of those airships as observers. They're going to use airships? Whoa. Taking the battle to our foe in his element, then? And with the elite of the Liberalian military. Well, if we're just observers, we won't be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get closer look at that dragon. And it might just be up to us if the army fails somehow. No rest for the weary then, huh? I'm up for it. At last, some light at the end of the tunnel. Maybell? Mayor Maybell, are you alright? Yes, it was nothing. You look dizzy enough to be a toy top, Mayor. You must be exhausted. But I know what Estelle just said, Mayor. But don't strain yourself. Don't worry, really. I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100 Days War, Father did everything he could to protect Bowes. One time, he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. Compared to what he did, this is nothing. Mayor Maybell. Oh, Maybell. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please, dispel the fear that haunts the people of Bowes and Ravenou. Yeah, leave it to us. Hey, Agathe, come on. Are you looking forward to your birthday? I've got a present that I'm sure will make you super duper happy. Huh? Something like that, huh? You're gonna make something tasty for me? What? No. Why would you think of food when I mention a birthday present? Presents should be things that last, you know? Something you treasure forever. Really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure? Hey, maybe a hunting knife or something. You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory. Handmade by yours truly. It's, not done yet, though. Whoa, hey. An accessory? Like, what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know. Come on, Agathe. You're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory. If you have one, Agathe, even a stick in the mud like you'll get all the ladies. Hey, come on. Knock it off. Do you, really not want it? You've always taken care of me, so I wanted to give something back. Okay, so I'm gonna take a guess and say it's his headband. I've been working really hard to make it, but if it's not really not something you'd like, just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay? Don't worry. It's simple but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, Agathe. I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah. It'll be perfect, I bet. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You've got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay? I will. Hey, Agathe. What is it, Misha? I just want to say thank you so much for always being my big brother. A dream. Huh? This is... Yeah, it should be good. Misha? Agathe? Oh, thank Adios, you're awake. Short stuff. How are your injuries? You feel okay? Yeah, this is... No, don't move. You need sleep. Your wounds aren't healed yet at all yet. Come on. Stuff like this ain't a big deal. They'll heal fine even if you ignore them. No! I promised, Estelle. I promised I wouldn't make you get out of bed until you were better. Hey. No. 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 I get it already. Phew. Jeesh. Getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Holy crap. Nighttime already? Where the heck is everyone? They all went back to the city for a while. They made some kind of promise with General Morgan, I think. A promise with Morgan? Peeta conveyed Estelle's message to Agathe. Ah, I see. They got Morgan moving, did they? The guild ought to be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, hell, I can't just... Dot. Stay here is what I want to say, but on the other hand, it is pretty late tonight. We'll get out to Bose tomorrow morning. But look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up even if I'm working hard. I'm fine, don't worry. You're sure you're not forcing yourself? Hey, give the veteran bracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy as to go overboard on stuff like dragons or the society twice. I can't keep putting you in danger either. Oh. Point is, I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid. Trust me a little here. Oh, yeah. I guess you do look a lot better though. Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone. That's good. Hey, what's wrong? I said I'm okay. Really. I swear to the goddess I ain't lying. No, that's not it. I'm so relieved. It's just so... Come on, short stuff. Calm down. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry, Tita. I guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off alone, I get broken like a twig in a fight I had no chance of winning. And then, on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me. Yeah. I get, you dummy. I was so worried and I saw you get hurt and... Yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot. Feel a bit calmer now? Mm-hmm. What about the food that's cooking right now? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry like that. Yeesh. You sure know how to shock a guy. You know that? The whole thing sent shivers down my spine, way worse than when I fought that silver-haired idiot. Oh, yeah. Get? Are you hungry? I made some soup with the things the village elder left. Ah, that's what smelt so good. Right on. Wait, hold on. Why's the kitchen? Huh? Let me look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a few spots that are a little different. It looks just like it did back then. There's something like this too. Huh. I'm amazed it survived. Huh? Oh right. I'm probably losing you, aren't I? My place actually burned down 10 years ago. You mean... One of those incendiary shells from the Imperials hit it dead on. It caught fire instantly and burned straight to the foundations. I'd heard the village elder was his usual nutty self and had it rebuilt, but didn't think they'd try to put the furniture and decorations back together even. I never could bring myself to come in here before. Guess I really gotta thank them. Tell them thanks. Given how much they did. So, then... That's when... Misha... Secret's out, huh? She was making me a present for my birthday. It was a handmade accessory of some kind that she thought it looked good on me. When we were fleeing for the mountains, she ran back to the house to get it. And that's when the house was hit. When they finally pulled her out, she was burned pretty badly. Let's put it that way. And even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched at her hands. The metal parts were hopelessly melted, but the stones were still okay. Take a look. It's pretty. They ain't even septium. Ain't even valuable. Just pretty rocks. Probably something she found down by the river. I've lost count of the number of times I've thought, all for this. It's funny though, you know? I can't blame her or get angry at her for it. I never intended for it to be a memento of her. When I left the village though, it was the only thing I couldn't part with. Even when I became a raven down in Rouen. Pretty pathetic for a thug, right? No, not at all. No? Pretty damn pathetic. As long as I could hold on to this, I could also hold on to my anger. My anger at myself. My anger at the worthless, spineless son of a who couldn't even save his own sister. But I ended up putting all that pent-up rage into every swing of my sword. So long as I did that, I could at least look like I was keeping it together. A half-baked man trapped by rage and self-deception and unable to move on. It's exactly like that bastard said. Yeah. Nah, it's worse, ain't it? I'm just a piece of shit who runs away from anything painful. I'm the thing I hate most. Goddamn loser of a dog running around with my tail between my legs. I'm pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I don't really understand how you feel, Agat. I don't think I could really try to understand what makes you feel so hurt. But I think I need to say something. In Misha's place. Don't you dare make fun of my big brother. I don't know the first thing about what makes my brother such a good guy. I know my brother better than anyone else. I won't let anyone talk badly about my brother, even if it's you yourself. What? Huh? I know I might not measure up to Misha, but I still know a lot of things about you, Agat. And so it makes me so sad to hear you say such bad things about yourself. It made me kind of angry despite not really understanding what you meant. And oh man. Busting out the lecture sounding exactly like Misha. You sure are acting grown up, short stuff. Don't you treat me like a kid. I was really sad. And really angry. Sad and angry. I don't know the first thing about myself, huh? You really hit it on the head. Oh? Thanks, Tita. You really helped me see it. Again. There ain't no point in trying to judge yourself when all you see is your own limited version of yourself. All you can really do is plow on. Anger, sadness, neither have anything to do with it. You just have to go straight on until you find an answer. Maybe then I'll finally understand why I've held on to this thing for so long. Wow, they gave us a lot of background for Agat. So the market's already being repaired? That's wonderful. You certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday. Yes, Mayor Maybell's throwing herself into it. She's already sent aid to revenue as well, or so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through their fear. I've heard word from Grancel as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She has stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon and will send aid to the affected areas. That's our queen. Awesome. I can think of certain lords and ministers of Erebonia who could stand to learn from such an example. They're far more interested in attending fancy parties than addressing the concerns of the citizenry. Ironically, I could say a lot of the same for the Republic. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done. Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the Royal Army can do then. So we should just head to the landing port, I guess, right? Yes, you're scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at Port 1. It's about 9 now, so you should have time to pick up some supplies. Right. Won't that be a little difficult with the market, or in the state it's in? The market's merchants have put up in the hotel for now. They're still open for business seemingly, so you should be able to pick up some necessities there. Nothing like persistence. It would be wise to visit them before we head for the landing port. All right. That's good. That's good. Bam, 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 bam. 69 bear claws. I almost got all my. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Do 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 do. I really wish I can get volume 3. I don't know where I missed it to, but I missed it. Oh well. Okay. We're gonna go see a dragon shortly, but I have to use the washroom. I will be right back. Bum, bum, ba-dam, bum, bam, bing. Hello there. Hi, Mayor Maybell. Wow, looks like they've already started work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the citizenry, we've been able to start construction a lot sooner than expected. I've also sent all the aid I can muster to revenue. Seems we've finally got past the worst of it all. It's good that things are settling down at least. So, how's, Lila? Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the medicine to take effect and pray. Really? Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. At the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do to fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can to. It's all in your hands. Good luck. You guys are the bracers I was told about, right? The army airship you'll be boarding will be docking soon. You're to go meet it at dock 1 to the right. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. We should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, Estelle? Let's just go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive. So the airship that's gonna pick us up is gonna be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard ships. They make up most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical Royal Army Guard airship is usually well-rounded, strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. So that's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded some since their initial deployment, correct? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. The principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one a mission-specific equipment. What's up, Remu? Welcome in. How are you? That's what I'd expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have the airship squadrons in Calvard, but they're nothing more than the showboats, really. The Empire is a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always lain in its cavalry divisions, our tanks, this age. Doing well, just your average casual Trails fan who's totally not obsessed at all. Welcome in. We're playing through the entire series. Attention, please. A Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go. Huh? Do I plan to go to the Cold Steel Series 2? Yes. So the way that I'm doing this playthrough, is I'm playing the Sky series, then I'm playing Crossbell, and then I'm doing Cold Steel. But I'm going to be doing a game. I do game votes in between each one. So we done first chapter. Then I did Yeast 1 and 2. Now we're doing second chapter. I think Final Fantasy Tactics is winning the game vote right now. You can check the game vote by going !GV. Brings up a Google Doc. So the issue that I'm going to have is after I finish third chapter, I have a game vote game. And then I have to decide then whether or not I want to do the Geofront Trails from Zero, or if I should wait until the official release, which I have pre-ordered. The problem with that is I won't be able to transfer to Azure because I have the PS4 version of Trails from Zero ordered. But yeah, this dedication, I mean, I played through 14 or 15 Final Fantasy games straight through, so this is nothing. I mean, I've spent $500 and counting on Trails merch, mostly on a figure of a character from this game. I plan on getting Trails tattoo when I'm not broke. I've spent over 1,000 hours in the series from FC to Cold Steel 4. I like that. I like dedication like that. You recommend Crossbell and it's your favorite arc. Azure as it stands is your favorite JRPG of all time. Nice. So I've met a lot of great people so far playing these games, and I'm glad that they come and hang out, chat. I did 3 Trails in the Sky games and a first Cold Steel, but it didn't really. Yeah, so Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure are the Crossbell arc. They're finally getting a North American release this year. So Trails from Zero releases September 27th. Azure does not have a release date yet. It's sometime in 2023. But as far as I know, Crossbell, so Zero and Azure takes place the same time Cold Steel 1 and 2 does, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was told if I wanted to go play Cold Steel 1 and 2 and then play Zero and Azure, I could do that as well. As long as I play Crossbell before Cold Steel 3. 1K hours without River Ray, Kuro, and that Nayuta spinoff. So yeah, massive time sink. I like the time sink. I love these types of games. I like heavy dialogue games, gameplay. Playing them for the first time, you get genuine reactions, that type of thing. You know, I've been loving it so far. Neo Matter put me onto these. I seen him start to play it, and I thought the game graphics were very unique, and I wanted to try it, and I'm glad that I did because I'm so immersed in this now. So good. Being called the Infinity Warning. Ooh, you have me more intrigued now. How action feels acknowledged by the game. You know how you feel how you impact people in there. So funny you say that, Noro. At the end of chapter 4 of this game, it really hit me. And because I found that FC, it built you up for to meet all the characters, and now this is getting into the story, and you're learning more backstory on the characters, and you're like, why? And it just it tears. Some parts of it just tears at your heartstrings. She is a wonderfully written character. I also like Olivier in this. Olivier brings the comic relief in these games so far. I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh my, it's the new ship, isn't it? Ah. It is. Can you guess what character I spent $200 plus on? Clue, they're introduced in this game. Please tell me it's Onion. Aside from the main party members, from Estelle, I really like Chloe and Olivier. Chloe is best girl, Olivier is best boy. Simple. They're small. Have I met them yet? I'm in chapter 5. I don't know anything about these games. Is it Ren? Ren is small. I liked Ren. And then when she showed up with the redacted, I'm a big mech fan. So we're gonna be riding the RCL. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke to her last night. Yo, Estelle. Hi, everyone. Long time no see. I'm great as Neil and Dorothy. Favorite Trails character and my favorite character in any JRPG ever. You won't understand why yet, but give it time and I'll say she's earned her fan base. Okay. I will keep my thoughts. I will wait. What is that? We seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places. Estelle, everyone, it's so great to see you again. Why are Neil and Dorothy on the RCL? Allow me to explain. Estelle isn't called Bestel for nothing. I can see that, yeah. Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the RCL? I get to have my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Julia. I take it that if you're using the RCL, it's part of Grandmother's plan. Just so. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? If the famous cutting-edge RCL gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea. Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason? Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing it over the dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns, remember? I know. I won't give away any state secrets. I am gonna be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't writing straight propaganda here. As you wish. On time for once, I see. Also, can we appreciate Cassius Bright being the best father of all time? Name one other father who'd bring home a half-dead child as a birthday present for their young daughter. This is true. I should have clipped my reaction when we played FC. It's like brings home a kid. It's like, what? Okay, no, sorry. Brings home an injured kid as a birthday present. And what does the first thing Estelle does with this child. After, you know, he's put to bed and she jumps on him. He starts yelling and she jumps on him. I lost it. The game had me hooked from that. What's up, Dragon? General Morgan. General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us aboard. Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan. I'm fine with that. If the army can settle things, I sure won't complain. I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please, this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge. But we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness. Very well. So it wasn't the great combat system, the intricate political world building, and brilliant character writing, and the gorgeous music that made you fall for the series. It was Estelle jumping on an injured and traumatized little boy. Yes. As a note, as another note, yes, the great combat system, the intricate political world building, the brilliant character writing, and the gorgeous music did make me fall for the series once we got into the game. However, I knew I was going to like the series from the point where she started jumping on the little injured little boy. Well, he's as icy as always. I wish he'd just accept that us dumb civvy bracers are, you know, something approaching competent. The general is a hard-headed, old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. It's hard to believe this game is 16 years old, right? I can't imagine what people were like having to wait 4 years between these games. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the RCL, flagship of the Royal Guard and Liberal. FC came out in 2004 and it feels like a lifetime ago. And 2004, in grade 11. Damn, too late. They're gone. We should have headed out a bit earlier. Oh well, we'll leave the dragon watching to the rest of the gang. Yeah, but, aww. I wanted to ride the RCL. Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines. Aw, but there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines. A next generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream. Your eyes are lit up like candles. But still, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Yeah, gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block. Baguette! Yo, Ted. You're the receptionist here, aren't you? Ah, looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the RCL on the radio if you want. Nah, that's okay. So you came out here just to see if I caught the flight? That too, but We actually just got a rush delivery on a flight last night with your name on it. I just found it. A rush delivery for me? Yeah, small package. Return address says Russell. What? From Grandpa? Just wait until you catch up to the experience the Falcom waiting train. I beat Cold Steel in 2021 and Hajimari, the next game isn't dropping until late 2023 in the West. Waiting is excruciating. Cold Steel 4. I do love dynamics between the party. Estelle, Joshua, Shara, and Olivier. Chloe and Estelle, Agathe, and Tita. We don't talk about Zin. Not really. I tried to use Zin and I was like, not really. I should have kept Chloe in party. Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. Ooh, fancy. This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation. Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond Bose for this? Possibly not by our choice. Last night's event showed that the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It is very possible that it will move to another region at some point. Yeah, good point. The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the RCL. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve. 2/5 of the entire fleet? That's enough power to... Enough power to give our friend quite a reception, hmm? Julia? Sir? He's amazingly strong in cutscenes, but gameplay wise, yeah, nah. Yeah, I put him in the party and I was like, hey, he should do good as a physical attacker from, you know, not having a get. A get does 600 plus damage. Zin done 360. We have a nice few games on our backlog to get through. Whoa. This is a map of the mission plan. Yes, precisely. The RCL is currently cruising in Bose airspace. We shall begin using the RCL as the flagship and command vessel for this operation. The actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar. If the Dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, they will be able to find it. Then once the Dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid fire artillery to check the Dragon and guide it over Lake Valeria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Leaston Fortress. Once the Dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They will fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. That is the plan in full. Wow. Well, this is certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition? Yes. Taking a break from Trails, the next game I'm going to binge through is Triangle Strategy. Dumb name, but great game. 3-hour demo I played. It's Octopath meets Final Fantasy Tactics. That's what I get from it. Also, it released today. My delivery date is updated till the end of the month. Thanks, Amazon. Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the Dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every Contingency. Huh? Why would Queen Alicia want the dragon alive? Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain. I can understand that, especially since the dragon is under the society's control. You feel me on that delay? Not like I'm gonna play it right away, dragon. Cause like, I they're still in the plastic. Like, I haven't even taken the cellophane off them yet. Yeah, good point. Oh, wait, that's right. That Lawrence or Leonhard or whoever he is, guy, he had a gospel. That'd mean it is just a feeling knowing that you're exactly. Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 ARG. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 ARG to the dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem. That should work, hopefully. Most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days War, and should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you. It's nice of you to say that, but why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible? Of course. If this plan has a problem, it's that we have to wait for the dragon to show its face. Well, that's a question. What do we do if the dragon doesn't show up? Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that dragon to do something. They probably will, won't they? Well then, racers. Once we found the dragon, we will announce it over the comm. Until then, please make yourselves at home. Miss Bright. Something wrong, General Morgan? I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time. Have you found any problems then? None that stands out to me. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time. Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did, let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen. It's possible, but remember, we will only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself. Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do. Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared. Okay. The door is tightly closed. Okay. I thought this was just a regular NPC again. Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here? I could ask the same of you, Zin. Ah, I know. Trying to catch a nap or something? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. I cannot seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I guess. Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. Practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice? Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do even in small space such as this. Huh? Like what? Breathing exercises and meditation for one, but practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I haven't actually done any discipline practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man. There's nothing to worry about. I speak generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by fighting a chance to recenter yourself. This place looks like cyberpunk. I'm expecting to run into Keanu Reeves. What's up, Vice? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Well, thanks, Zin. I may just take you up on that. I'll be looking forward to it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Engine room. No trespassing. Vice, thank you for the prime 5 months, sir. Thank you, thank you. Emotes in chat, please. Thank you for the prime. You could use that on anybody. Use it on little old me. Aw. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy those lovely emotes. They're dandies. You love the new emotes? I have a new, actually I think the artist, what's the artist? There may be a new animated one being made. The artist has contacted me. So yeah. Still touring the ship? Pretty much, yeah. Or, wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission? This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the eminent meeting of the genius bard and the legendary dragon. Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon? Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days War broke out. Wow. Sounds like you guys take legends kind of seriously. But even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have more straightforward solution? Straightforward, huh? Erebonia is a far more pragmatic realm than liberal. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. That seems a bit bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. Chera, so this is where you are. Hi there, Estelle. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Chera, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board. And yet, he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out too. Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit. Good. That's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride on the RCL. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Chera. See you soon, Estelle.